Here we're doing a Bertram 67. We're replacing two 23 kWs. EOZD by Kohler, and replacing it with 224 EOZD generators, brand new. So we got the two generators out. Now we're gonna go on board. In this particular installation, the deck had to be ripped out to be able to remove this panel here to have access to the generators that are located down in here. So if we look in here, out of this hole here, we had two fuel lines and an oil line for the oil change system. We had the water hose coming out of here. This is on the starboard generator, on the port side generator. We had the battery connections coming out of here, which is great, and the AC line out. Then once again over here, we have two fuel lines and we have an oil line in there. And then out over here, we had the water coming out. Now the issue with this setup, so these were all drilled through the base of the generator, not connected through the back as they typically are. And the issue with this was it made servicing this generator a nightmare, because as you can imagine, when you have to reach the non-service side, so the back side of the generator, we have the starter and we have a few miscellaneous components that shouldn't be changed very often, but when we get to a situation that needs service, it's almost impossible to do anything. So we're gonna redo this installation in a way that that the generator will be serviceable. Now we have everything more or less cleaned up. Taking some parts off the old generator that we're gonna need, and I'll show you later on how we have everything set up. So over here you can see as well battery connections. Here we have the wires coming off the generator and a harness for the remote panel. Okay, so we're back here on the 67 Bertram. We have the generator in place. We have the starboard base underneath. Right now we are securing the generator now to the deck of the boat. So we're putting on the mounting screws, and then we will be getting the sound shield together. So right now we have the sound shield put together. We separated it from the wall a little bit. It's going to be much easier to access the non-service side of this generator. We were able to move it forward about 4 inches. And all hatches will be accessible. Now we have the starboard side generator coming out. Some last minute changes over here. We have the base in place. Now we're just opening a little area for the oil drain. So we have the generator working its way. Here we're all done. Mauricio got it done. All cables ready. Here we have both generators installed in their place. All connections done. Now all that's missing is to get the boat in the water for the sea trial. Here we have the two 24 EKOCDs in place. Oil drain 1, oil drain 2. Fuel connections, water, battery, exhaust. Exhaust, we eliminated the stainless steel port on the side here and put the hose directly onto the exhaust outlet. We did the same thing over here on this side, but we moved the water and fuel connections up so we could clear that little step there. And we left a little bit of room so that we could get around the back side of either one of the units.